guys, so I've got some really exciting stuff happening at the moment with Zulu fishing, and I'm really excited to share it with you guys. First of all, I have the privilege of fishing the Horizon 06 and the 5. Guys, these rods are incredible. I've been fishing them for some months now, especially the 7 and the 8. I've been fishing them for close to a year, and I had to lie a little bit to you guys about the tackle and gear that I was using because I was not allowed to talk about it. But the 7s and the 8s have been launched. The video is out on the 5 and the 6, so finally I'm able to talk about these rods on my channel. But there's going to be a review on this channel about these rods, and also you're going to stand a chance to win a 5 and a 6. So there's going to be 2 rods available to be won on the channel right here on Zulu Fishing. So keep an eye on the channel to see how you can win this rod. Might happen within the next week or 2, but just guys, bear with me. You want to put your paws on these rods. They are before the lightest rods in their category on the market at the moment. There's no 15 foot 5 to 7 ounce and 4 to 6 ounce that weighs less than what these rods weigh at the moment. And not only that, they have an incredible action, and do not want to miss out on these rods. You know guys, you know that I'm really passionate about this channel and passionate about sharing some information and educational videos with you guys. You can now become a member of Zulu Fishing, and becoming a member of Zulu Fishing, you'll have access to additional videos, more educational videos, behind the scene footage, live streams, and also all members qualify for automatic 10% discount on any Zulu Fishing merchandise. So guys, go and check it out on my channel. There's a link in the description as well. Go and check it out. You don't have to become a member. Nothing else is going to change on the channel. The channel is going to be exactly the same as it is. As I just want to create some additional footage for you guys. There's 3 tiers to choose from. You guys can receive some additional videos, educational videos, tips on exactly how I tie my traces. It's basically, I'm going to run through all the things that I do, from the hook sizing, knots, traces, rod combinations, tackle tips, bait demonstration, tackle demonstrations, or trace demonstrations, a whole variety of things. And then also something that I'm really excited about, there's going to be monthly prizes. Every month there's going to be a prize exclusively for members, that is. It's going to be a 500 prize, 500 Rand to 1,000 Rand per month only for the members. And then with every 1,000 members, you're going to give away one massive prize, something like a Shimano Stella of your choice, maybe a Horizon or 2 Horizons. Yeah, the prize is just going to be anything between 10,000 and 20,000 Rand. So yeah, and that's going to be exclusively available for members. There's still going to be prizes available for all subscribers, especially these new Horizons that's going to come out. They're not going to be only for members. There's going to be prizes for all the subscribers. So those competitions are still going to run. I just want everything, the channel is going to stay the same. It's just going to be added benefits for you as a member, and I really appreciate that you guys support me by becoming a member or buy yourself some Zulu fishing merchandise from Still Fishing, link in the description, and become a member and even get a 10% discount on that. That's enough talking. I want to get a bait in the water. Let's build a lekker bait and chuck it out for a Poensie. Show you guys right there. Poensie. Sure of it. Must be, oh, it must be him. Must be Poensie. Need to keep it off those, off the reef. Yeah, it must be him. Yeah, there's the backing coming through. It doesn't feel like a bad one. Oh, yeah, that thing grabbed me. Okay, I think we cleared off the reef. Neem my floor.
Serieus, lekker. Kan ek hom al binne 'n bietjie gaan afneem?
Ja,
of wil jy eerder?
Dit sal 'n lens koop. Jy kan nou afkom. Poensie! Got him! I keep it close to the water because this is a really special fish and I don't want this thing to die. That's why I'm using circle hooks. See it there, right in the corner. Okay, sticking out. Perfect hook up. And a quick lift. Not a bad fish at all. Gonna clean him up. And then quickly one lift. There you go. What a beautiful fish. Look at those colors on this thing. Stunning. Got him. And Horizon 06. Perfect for this type of fishing. Thoroughly enjoyed it. Okay, let's get it back. Yeah.
I said let go.
Such a beautiful, stunning fish. Look at that. Okay. Time to go. Let's release him.
I said let go.
There you go. Cheers, bro. There you go. Woo, lekker. Love it when you get that targeted species. Oh, that was an absolute pleasure to catch that fish, guys. To me, a Poensie is a real special fish. A Poensie and a cob and a red steenbras or copper steenbras. They're hard to find fish, especially a Poensie. That thing to me is really special. I know in the border coast they're quite common. The guys catch them as a bycatch, but on our coast they're not that common, especially at this spot. So it's a small little reef that we fish on, and you have to throw very specifically on a very specific spot to catch it. It's a long wade. You guys can see I'm all wet. A long wade and a long throw, and yeah, got that fish. And Horizon 06. What a beautiful rod, guys. I absolutely love this thing. And we all thought that the HXL was an amazing rod. Well, it still is, but the 6 is something special. Anyway, enough about the rod. I think this is make another throw. Tide already started to push, so I'm not going to be able to wade out here too long. So I'm just going to slap on some more oki here onto my bait and see if I can't catch another one. Oh, that's lekker. That thing floored me. Bah, flat. So lekker. Whew. Now if we can only catch a cob a little later on, this day would be so perfect. So, one more throw, Poensie, and then we're going to throw a live bait or two out and just watch it. I want for the top. Ooh, cob. Lekker. Lekker. Let's go. Okay, cheers, bye. Strategic change here. Tide is starting to push on. Let's make a plan of a different kind here. Sun is out like now, like a war. It helps a lot with the wading. Okay, so I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to take that 5 of mine, put a live mullet on it, chuck it on that bank there on my right hand side, because it looks really good for a cob now, and I think it's now the time and we have to get a live bait onto that bank right now. And it still seems like I'm going to be able to do one more wade, maybe 2 for a Poensie. So I'm gonna first put a live bait out, chuck it on there on that bank, and then make another Poensie bait and go out and see if I can't catch another Poensie while my rod is in the sand spike. But I think it's time for fresh water for my mullets as well, so I might need to change that water right now. Really important that your water needs to stay cool, otherwise it gets low in oxygen and the mullets will die. You want those things to be alive and well and kicking when you throw them. You don't want that thing to be kinda alive. It needs to be rattling down there. Right. There we go, one time live mullet going out. Okay, so let's fish for that cob. The lekker thing about fishing with grinders or spinning reels, or let's say with the spinning reels, that you can have multiple spools with different braid on. I use 40-pound braid with a 120-pound leader on this spool. But for the cob I want to use a 30-pound with a 100-pound leader. So I don't need to change reels and rods and everything. I just take my spool off, put my new spool on, and there we go. 30-pound with a 100-pound leader, ready to go. Put a new trace on. So while I have you guys with me, just want to run through the tackle that I use and how I make my trace for fishing the cod with live bait specifically. I like to use 30-pound braid. That's a good all-rounder for me when I'm fishing in the surf. You can use 30-pound, you can use 20-pound, but I prefer to use 30. And I've got a braided leader on that I tie with an FG, and that blade leader is about, I reckon about 6 meters, 5.5, 6 meters long. when I'm cast, it's just 1 or 2 wraps around my spool, and then from that 100-pound braided leader I have a quick release clip, and then onto a Japan power swivel, and then from that swivel I go 1.3 meters, 1.2 to 1.3 meters of 0.77 Maxima Ultra Green. And then on that there's 2 beads and a swivel sliding where my sinker is attached to. And then on the opposite side there's another swivel, Japan power swivel number 3. And then my hook snoot about 60 centimeters, 50 to 60 centimeters long, also 0.77 Maxima Ultra Green, the 8.0 BKK inline. That's my preferred hook when you're using a live bait. And then my sinker trace is basically the same length as my hook snoot, just slightly longer. I usually make it like at the bottom of my hook is where I tie my snoot on. And yeah, because I'm not going to clip my live bait, I'm just going to lob it and just throw it. So yeah, that's basically the trace, semi-slide trace. So my sinker slides up and down on that piece of snoot. Is 1.2, 1.3 meter of 0.77 Maxima Ultra Green. Stumbled on my words there. Anyway, I'm going to move my tackle a little bit that side. The bank there looks a little bit better for me. It's rolling a little bit more softly. This one here is crunching a little bit, and there's a little bit of current running off the bank. And I don't like the side wash too much. There's not side wash here, but there's a little rip with sand side wash going out. It drags quite a lot. Too much effort for the cock to hunt. So I'm going to find that nice soft rolling bank on my right hand side. Throw another live bait there. Guys, just look at this. How stunning is that? Yeah, it's beautiful. It's just incredible. We're getting into that golden hour now, and it has to be a cobia. Water looks really great. Nice working bank. Little gutter in front of me. Yeah, it's just perfect. See the guys fishing here to my left for the blue ray or something there, but I want to catch a cod, and that's why I'm throwing live baits. But look at that behind me, so stunning, guys. Yeah, it's incredible. Love it. All I need now is like a silver slab. Look at this little bronzy tying my mullet in half. I love doing that. It's okay, I don't want to catch it. Okay guys, that brings us to the end of this video. No excuses for not catching a cob today. Water looked really good. Well, we had perfect live mullet, everything. Just no cob. But sure. Just look at that sunset behind me. I know I'm leaving at a great time, but there's kids and family at home and I need to get to them. But I'm sure if there was a cob, it would have eaten on my bait in the last hour. I reckon maybe if you fish towards midnight tonight, you'll catch a cob, but should have been one. Don't know why. Don't have any excuses. It's just fishing. That's how it is. Sometimes they eat, sometimes they don't eat. But anyway, still caught a lovely Poensie today. Really stoked about that and thoroughly enjoyed fishing with this beauty today. Look at that little thing. Just an absolute piece of art. I love this thing. But anyway guys, that brings us to the end of the video. If you want to see more of Zulu fishing, hit the subscribe button. And if you want to see some additional footage, don't forget to become a member of Zulu Fishing. I'll gladly appreciate that. That's where you guys can mold and shape Zulu Fishing into what you really want to see. I don't have much more to say to you guys. Every time I look at that sunset, it is so stunning. It is just, I'm lost for words. But anyway, if you want to see more fishing content, hit the subscribe button, put on the notification bell so that you will be notified once I upload a new video. And I'll see you guys next one. Lekker! Woohoo!